Well, a lot of those guys, because they're low carbers, they're not getting a lot of fiber into their diet because they don't eat grains. I think grains invented by the devil. So these people then take manufactured fiber and have it before bed, and it helps them eliminate in the morning. And for those folk, it's probably a good idea, but does it make intuitive sense that if your fiber is lacking because you eat such a high protein diet, that you have to take supplemental fiber? And that doesn't make sense from any level. The kind of processing that it takes to get fiber out of food and put it into a container for you to take it because your fiber is lacking in your diet, that just doesn't make sense at any level. So if you consumed enough fruit, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, you'll be up at that 30 to 50 grams of fiber per day, and there's little need to take a supplemental form of fiber. That's one of those supplements are there to supplement the diet, what is lacking. If you need to take fiber, that is telling you something about your diet, full stop. We should be having 30 to 50 grams of fiber a day. There's roughly 4 to 5 grams of fiber per serve of fruit and vegetables. But these guys don't eat fruit because of the fructose. Come on, man. That's just, if you're not eating fruit because of the fructose, that's just insane.
So you're saying if we're looking at the basic macronutrient ratios that we looked at in the text on Friday,
That's right.
then you should be fine.
Absolutely. So where are you going to get your 40 to 50% of your calories from? Carbohydrate. Where are they going to come from? You've got to have legumes, got to have whole grains, you've got to have fruit, and you've got to have tubers. All of those will drive your fiber right up. So if you really are eating 40 to 50% of your diet as carbohydrate, as low GI, as unprocessed or minimally processed, you'll be right up at that 50-gram mark. And you will feel, like when people say, well, I never eat wheat, but I had wheat when I went out, or I had lentils and I really feel expanded. Yeah, that's called fiber. You haven't experienced that for a while. That's good. The next morning when you wake up, you have breakfast, the gastrocolic reflex kicks in, 15 minutes later you need to pass. That's the goal. But for those people who eliminate whole grains, eliminate legumes and all of the grain family, they're just not used to having undigestible fiber going through their bodies. And that's what swells with water, that's what makes you feel bloated, and that's a really good thing because that is reducing your risk of colon and bowel cancer.